Well, everyone, we got some good news on the reviews for Deadpool and Wolverine and when they are going to hit. And it looks like that previously reported social media embargo has been bumped forward. And this is probably due to the recent fan screenings or early screenings of 40 minutes of the film that were conducted. So, if you guys recall, originally the reviews for Deadpool and Wolverine were going to hit literally as the film was hitting the United States, and it's already been out internationally. That this was just a tentative placeholder, and that's all we knew. But of course, in the last week and a half, 2 weeks, there's been a press tour to show people 35 to 40 minutes of the film and to, well, gain some traction and some reactions and to gauge it. And after that, Marvel Studios has officially confirmed that the social media, well, pretty much the entire embargo is lifted after everybody sees the film. And reviews will start hitting with impressions on July 22nd to the 23rd. And then it's sort of like, hey, you guys can talk more about this on the 24th. And well, the film is then releasing. So at least now there's a little bit of a heads up in case people are worried about the film or really need to wait for reviews because money is tight or something like that. And you know what? This, to me, always made sense that they were going to hold back these reviews just for spoilers and everything. As I mentioned in the last video, you really want to try to avoid some of the scenarios where a big trade is going to just spoil everything. And as I mentioned before, the Batman was spoiled by Variety in the byline. Like, that was disappointing. Like, straight up, just the biggest spoiler in the film was in there. They were pretty much trying to avoid that. And I still think they're going to try to do something like that. You know, be like, hey, guys, please don't mention this if you're going to be at an early screening. And we know some people are still going to ignore it. You know, there's going to be people on TikTok that are going to do that press thing. And they're going to spoil everything. And it's unfortunate. So if you want to know when to avoid the internet, starting the 22nd, I guess, maybe the 23rd at the latest. You guys know how I'm going to deal with this. I'm pretty much going to pixelate and censor everything, and I'm going into this film without, well, trying to read any spoilers prior to the week. Not that they affect my enjoyment of it, but I still want some surprises. So I'm going to really dance around trying to avoid everything Deadpool and Wolverine. So I'll do the same thing with the thumbnails and everything. But again, things will get out because they do. It's just kind of how it goes. So if you want to go full on dark, well, start on the 22nd, I guess.